Well, hey everybody, thanks for tuning in and welcome to a quick tutorial on building a house out of all oak. Let's get started. As you can see in my hotbar, I have only oak stuff. Well, there's my shield, but that doesn't matter. And including a barrel, I'm not sure if we're going to use the barrel or not. We could use it for the roof instead of logs, but we shall see. Now, of course, a torch, you might say, hey, that's not oak, but hang on a second. You can make torches out of nothing but oak. Of course, you're going to need to have a furnace so you can turn your logs into charcoal, then you can make torches. But at any rate, let's get started. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we want to lay down some corners. We'll do that, and then we'll go 7 blocks over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the same this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, great. Now we're going to go ahead and switch to planks, and we're going to go one in. We're going to place one here. This is going to be the door, so we're going to skip that. Place one there. Place a stair right here, and then go back to your planks, and then we shall finish the wall all the way around with planks. Okay, now inside we're going to clear out here. Okay, now sometimes under the door I place a crafting table there. I won't do that this time. I will just keep it nice and simple. This makes a good floor, and it'll be a little bit different than the planks. So we alternate these. Okay, then we get our axe, and we're going to go ahead and strip them. Gives us just a little bit of contrast. That's the biggest challenge with building a house out of all one wood source, is that that contrast. You want to try to get it as different as possible. Okay, now we'll go back to these corners, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to want to make them all 4 high. Okay, and then we're going to connect them. Okay, now we're going to finish building up our walls here, so in the corners. Okay, so on the other 3 sides in the corner, we're going to go ahead and go to the top. All right, looks like I forgot to bring a door in, so let's get an oak door. All right, so above the window, we're going to do a stair, and you might say, hey, wait a minute. Windows are not made out of oak, but that's what we're going to use the fence gates for. And what's cool about these, you can open your windows too. Okay, we're going to use slabs to frame this out just a little bit. Tell you what, let's move that one up. I think it'll look better. All right, put some shutters on. That little gap will be filled out here shortly. Okay, we're going to get our the rest of our windows in.
Okay.
All right, so we'll climb up here, start with a stair, crouch and scooch over, and then we'll start our little roof ritual here. Okie doke. Now we got to get this to go all the way around. Okay, so now that we got the frame going all the way around, now we got to fill this in with some logs. Now, you have a couple options here. So we could either do logs, and it's a little expensive, I suppose, but the upside to doing logs in this situation is it does give you some good contrast. Now, the other thing you could do, if you preferred, is you could do barrels instead. The barrels are kind of cool because they give you those straps on them. Yeah, that's right. You got to crouch then after you place the first barrel. Let's see what that looks like from the ground. So you've got that look there with the black straps on them. And you have this look here. I think what I'll do is I'm going to do one side with each just so you guys can see what you like better. And then you can make your own choice from there. Now, the other thing you could do is you could vary this. You could do one row of logs, one row of barrels and such, and that way you'd have a little more variation on the roof. Now, we got to put buttons up here because I believe that barrels are still spawnable blocks, and the logs definitely are. Of course, you'll have to crouch when you put the buttons on the barrels. Okay, now your roof is spawn proof. That's always nice. Okay, so now we've got to fill these in. One more thing we're going to do up there. Put a little decorative stair up here. There you go. Okay, so to fill in the that spot up there so we don't have that open gap. Okay, so we got to get a placeholder in here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, and then we place logs facing out this way. That'll give us a neat little pattern from the outside. Okay, we do the same on this side. Okay, doke. Now we just got to break those out. And then we'll just need some buttons up here so that this is not a spawnable space. You could put some torches up there as well. Okay, let's go back around the other side and do the same thing. Okie doke. There's a complete house. And now, one thing it's missing is we need a nice little decorative tree. You did all this homage to oak here. We should have an oak tree. I'm going to show you a quick little trick. You may or may not know this, but one of the things that's annoying about trees sometimes is you never know if you're going to get a short, stubby, wide one that runs right into your roof, or if you're going to get one of those tall ones. So here's a way to make sure that if you want a nice decorative tree right to your house and you don't want the leaves running right into your roof line, let's save us a little time. We need an oak sapling. And to speed this up, we're going to get some bone meal. And then we will need one dirt block. Okay, great. So if we get a tree and we, let's see, that'll be a good view over there. We post it up, say, a few blocks off the house. So you get yourself a head start with some height. Dirt block. Sapling. Let's see if I can make that jump. Nope. All right, we'll just pillar up real quick so we can reach the sapling. And we bone meal it. There you go. knock out the dirt block. Place that with a piece of oak. And there you go. You got a nice little oak tree there to complement your house. And you can do that as often as you like. And it's nice and tall without a bunch of branches coming off, and it's not going to run into your roof. So anyway, folks, let's get rid of the bed. And there you go. And, like I said, you can make torches all out of oak. So it'd be a good idea to torch this thing up. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, some torches there. That helps a little bit. We should probably torch it up on the inside too, so you don't get any spawns in there. Just find a happy medium somewhere. And that's all lit up for you. And, we could use some oak leaves too. Let's say that you were able to find 2 pieces of iron, and so you've got some shears. So you're able to get some oak leaves. All right, so let's do a little bit of decorating around the house. Great, and we have our bone meal here, so let's do a couple of splashes of bone meal there. Get rid of the tall grass, because that really blocks the view of stuff. All right, let's make it daytime. And there you go. There's our cool little house made all out of oak. And I think it's a pretty good looking house. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.